You deserve that. You know, for all the time I've spent exploring dimensions, you'd think I'd realize eventually that silk with leather, maybe not the best idea because it don't breathe. Normally not an issue until this guy runs off on me, and I double clip into the second layer of the back rooms. And what's so key about that? The second layer is the steamworks. Pipes and corridors and 110-degree environments. It's nasty and horrible, and yes, I'm gonna get rid of the silk. But I did recover something. I know what's in here. In the 90s, there's a show called Xena Warrior Princess, which is a spin-off of another show called Hercules. And like any good 90s show, there was action figures. And this here is a great example of a 1990s packaging. It's a little beat up and banged up, but here we have Harem Xena from an episode called Cradle of Hope. And the packaging is nice. See, they got the card back going on for when you want to hang it up on the wall. You got the nice blister pack. You can see the character all up inside there. You can see all their hinged joint parts and all that. And she's got really good posability, especially for a mid-90s action figure. And the way the box folds in, it's really, really nice. And you got in the back, you got the nice cross cells. Yeah, this one is the same figure that's in the box. This is different characters. Her little gimmick thing, she's got like this stand thing that she spins around on. And here, Xena finds herself embroiled in the prophecy of a baby who will one day take the throne of King Gregor. With her faithful sidekick Gabrielle, Xena uses her quick wit, awesome warrior skills to defeat Nemos, the king's advisor, who will seek to destroy the baby before it can fulfill the oracle's predictions. In the end, Xena convinces King Gregor to accept the baby as his heir rather than his enemy, thus ensuring the fulfillment of the prophecy and the peace in the kingdom. Again, he'll be fine. It seems that the packaging on this has been... Oh yeah, she's been opened up at least once before, hasn't she? Kind of. Let me, get this camera turned around. Now, unfortunately, my review table is here a little small, but we can get a closer look at the packaging here. She is made by Toy Biz. Cradle of Hope on the side there. Get a little better look at that. I know the angle's going to be messed up, but there you go. And there's a nice drawing, nice picture of Lucy Lawless right there. Now, this whole back section here was all retaped on. Let's pull that out, and you can see on the bottom, that's a nice little boxed in thing going on there. So I am going to hang on to the box. That's part of the packaging there. Here is the base piece. It's very nicely detailed. It's got some nice metal paint going on. It's got snakes and weird molded in crystals and rivets and iron plating and stuff that probably shouldn't exist in Xena's day. Hold the top cover off. Oh, there's that. And this right here is her signature weapon, the chakram. This is quite a bit thicker than you would imagine a bladed frisbee to be. But it is, you know, these are marketed to like 10-year-old kids, so they wouldn't want you to cut yourself on it. Can she actually hold it? Not really. Oh, that is terrible. She can't even hold her weapon. Alright. Well, let's look at her real quick. It's nicely proportioned for a 1990s figure. It's not, you know, all ripped and veiny and muscular like G.I. Joes are. You know, it's a female figure. Does her mask come off? Her mask is... Oh, ew. Ark! Her nose is damaged. Oh, no. That is horrible. It's not the best face sculpt for Lucy Lawless. You can tell what they're trying to go for, but... Yeah. Let's go ahead and no offense, ma'am. No offense. We can put that back on. She's got nice rivets in her bustier, in her corset. You can see all the lines coming up the back. Got all these little pearls. It is cloth legs. Are her knees posable? Her knees do pose. It seems like she's only got swivels for the hip. Can we take these down and take a look? Okay, it is glued, sewed into place. But you can see here, she's got painted on underwear underneath, and she's got a simple swivel cut there. Nothing at the ankles. Again, the legs are nicely molded for, you know, what will be human legs. They're not all ugly and muscular and veiny and stuff. Got nice little gold coming down the pant leg there. The posability, she's got ball jointed shoulders. She's got hinged elbows. She's got a cut swivel at the neck. I think back in the day, this would have been like maybe a $10 figure. Maybe less than that. Can she stand on her own? Can she stand on her own? I don't think she can. No, she can't really stand on her own. She's got, wow, that's a really weird way to do her feet. She's up in this continuous tiptoe position going on here, and then she got the peg holes at the back of her feet. So even if you did stick her on a peg stand, she'd be standing like that. She'd be doing the Michael Jackson lean. Let's go ahead and put together her pillar of power. We got this big old long stick log thing here. We got the weighted cuffs. And then we've got this thing here, and that goes in the back there. There is a suction cup on the bottom of the platform, in case you need that for extra stability, and I'm guessing we just stick her in there and... Okay, I'm going to pull away the backboard to get extra space. Come on. You know what? I have an idea. Hold on a second. But you know, before I get into the gimmick and final thoughts, let's go ahead and do comparison with other figures. Here we have her next to Marvel Legends Film Noir Spider-Man. Here we have next to Robot Mode Silver Streak and Vehicle Mode Prowl. Yes, I think. Yes. And your standard 16-ounce 12 ounce soda can. You know, you can bug her off, all right? She just, She's so beautiful that Peter Parker can't help but pass out. Alright, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Pillar of Power. Okay, it's a good Xena figure. It's a decent representation of a character. It's decently posable. Would I not mind mixing this in with my other figures? Yes, because taking aside that it's not a great Xena, if you just ignore it being Xena, it's an attractive dancer girl you can stick in the background of a bar scene or something like that. This figure would fit in perfectly with some Series Black, Cantino scene or Jabba Hutt's sail barge scene. And that's probably what I'll end up using her for. I will hang on to the packaging because at this point it is a 25-year-old plus figure. If you can track it down and get it for like $10, $15, even $20, I'd go ahead and grab it at that price. If you're a Xena fan, pick it up. But it's a passive. It's not a thing that you really need. I enjoy it. You might. So yeah, check it out. The Xena Warrior Princess Cradle of Hope episode. Xena action figure by Toy Biz, and thanks for watching.